Hi guys, welcome back to Math with Ms. Rodriguez, and today we're going to learn about composite figures. So today we're going to learn how to identify the shapes within a composite figure and calculate its area, and we're going to learn how to find the total area of a composite figure. So to find the area of a composite figure, we have to know some things. So what do we have to know? So things that we must know is how to find the area of different shapes. So we have to know how to find the area of a triangle, a rectangle, a trapezoid, and a parallelogram, and a circle. Because most composite figures are made up of different shapes. So we have to know the formulas to find the area of different shapes. So what is a composite figure? A composite figure is made up of several simple geometric shapes such as triangles, rectangles, squares, circles, and semicircles. So a semicircle is half of a circle. And here we have examples of composite figures. So here we have a figure that's made up of two rectangles and one triangle, one rectangle, three triangles, and then two parallelograms. So how do we find the area of a composite figure? So to find the area of a composite figure, first we have to identify the shapes that make up that composite figure. So it can either be rectangles, triangles, circles, squares, and so on. Then we have to calculate the area of each shape. And finally, we have to add the area of each shape to find the total area of the composite figure. So now that we know how to find the area of a composite figure, let's do an example. So it says find the area of the following composite figure. So here we have a composite figure. And as we remember that our first step is to divide the figure into different shapes. So here I can divide this composite figure into a rectangle and a trapezoid. So we have two shapes. So then, now that we know the two shapes that make up this composite figure, let's find the area of each shape. So let's find the area of the rectangle and the trapezoid. So let's start with the rectangle. So we know that the formula to find the area of a rectangle is length times width. So A is equal, so our length is 7 and our width is 4. So 7 centimeters times 4 centimeters. Our area is 28 centimeters square. So the area of the rectangle is 28 centimeters square. So now let's find the area of a trapezoid. So we know that the formula to find the area of a trapezoid is A is equal to 1/2 times A plus B times H. So we know that A represents the short base and B represents the long base. So here, our short base is this blue line here. So this is our short base. So how much is our short base? So our short base is going to be 7 centimeters. Because this side is the same as this side here. So they have the same length. So then A is equal to 1/2 times 7 centimeters plus, so how much is our long base? Our long base is this one down here. So that's 19 centimeters times our height, which is 8 centimeters. And remember that we have to follow the order of operations. So here we're going to start with the parentheses first. So then we have A is equal to 1/2 times 7 plus 19 is 26 centimeters times 8 centimeters. So now we're going to multiply 26 times 8. So A is equal to 1/2 times, that's 208 centimeters square. So then A is equal to 208 centimeters squared divided by 2. So then A is equal to 104 centimeters squared. So the area of the trapezoid is 104 centimeters squared. So now that we know the area of the trapezoid and the rectangle, to find the area of the composite figure, we're going to add both together. So we're going to add the area of the trapezoid and the rectangle. So our total area is equal to area of rectangle plus area of the trapezoid. Right? So then let's add them together. So we know that the area of a rectangle was 28 centimeters. So then we have 28 centimeters square plus the area of the trapezoid, which is 104 centimeters square. So then our total area will be 132 centimeters square. This is our total area. So the area of this composite figure is 132 centimeters square. So the area of this composite figure is 132 centimeters square. Okay, so let's do another example. This is find the area of the following figure. So here we have a composite figure. So let's divide this figure to make it into two different shapes. So here we can do this. If I do this, I divide this figure into half of a circle and then a rectangle. So I have half of a circle and a rectangle. So now that I know what two figures make up this composite figure, I can find the area of each figure to find the total area of the whole thing. So we know that to find the area of a circle, our formula is A is equal to pi r squared, right? So let's find the area of a circle. So we have that A is equal to 3.14 times r. So here we're given the diameter, but we want the radius. So the radius is half of the diameter. So how much is our diameter? Our diameter here is going to be 5 centimeters because this line here, this bottom line, and this green line here, they're the same length. So since this is 5, this is going to be 5 as well. So this is going to be 5 centimeters as well. So then what's half of 5 centimeters? So half of 5 centimeters is 2.5. So that's our radius. Centimeters. So r is equal to 2.5 centimeters. So then A is equal to 3.14 times, so 2.5 times 2.5, that's 6.25 centimeters square. And then 3.14 times 6.25, that is equal to 19.63 centimeters square. But this is the area of the whole circle, and we only want half, because we're only given half of a circle here. So in this case, we're going to divide by 2, because we only want half. So then the area of half of a circle is 9.81 centimeters squared. So this is the area of half of a circle. So now let's find the area of the rectangle. So the area of a rectangle, we know that our formula is going to be length times width. So rectangle. So length times width. That's our formula, right? So our length is 8 centimeters and our width is 5 centimeters. So A is equal to 8 centimeters times 5 centimeters. So A is equal to 40 centimeters square. So this is the area of the rectangle. And to find the total area of the composite figure, we're going to add the area of this shape. So we know that the area of half of the circle is 9.81, and we know that the area of the rectangle is 40 centimeters. So we're going to add 40 plus 9.81 to find the total area. So let's do that. So then to find the total area, we have area of half of a circle plus area of rectangle. So the area of the half of a circle was 9.81 centimeters square plus 40 centimeters square. So then our total area is 49.81 centimeters square. So this is our total area. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.